iconic when I think of MacKenzie-Childs. Of course, I think of like the Quart check, but I also think of these beautiful teapots. They're what you see in the collector's boutiques, right?
Yes.
Like this is, this was your first piece of like functional kitchenware.
I'm so glad you said it. For the kitchen, this is the first piece that we ever designed, and we do it in this gorgeous 2-quart size. This is a way to, I'm not even kidding, to completely transform your kitchen with one piece. It is just like a quick makeover.
Hang on a second. I want to make sure I understand something. Are we down to sterling check only? Okay, we have other ones that will ship out August 26th. So how are we showing the different colors? Are we going to do those on .com perhaps, or? Okay, all right. Let me get through our colors. We can ship sterling check right now.
Okay.
And is this all hand painted as well?
Completely painted by hand. Look at all the beautiful colors that are dragged through each check.
Oh
and it's a piece of art for a functional piece of art for your kitchen.
It is absolutely
turned wooden handle,
beautiful,
glass knob, brass bobèche, little elegant spout that I love, and it has kind of a wide diameter base, which brings the water to a boil pretty quickly.
So it actually is a beautifully designed teapot that just happens to be so pretty. When people get them, they put them on their stove and never put them away.
It is a tea kettle for electric and gas only, not induction. But you know, our customers are very creative. Use it, obviously, to bring your water to a boil, and use it. I mean, really use it. What about using it, though, for a centerpiece with fresh flowers?
Well, guess
that would
what?
Be pretty.
As I was like looking around to show the other choices, and they're about to be brought out here, I want you to know that this is the lowest price we have ever presented the tea kettle, which means I don't think you're going to find this out in retail. In fact, this is already going very quickly because so many people who do collect these are freaking out over this price. 5 easy payments of $27, free shipping and handling, only place that you get the easy pay. So that, what you're seeing right there, is the beautiful sterling check. We have 75 remaining, and then that will be it. And if you take a look on QVC.com, you can see our beautiful rosy check, and we only have 70 left.
We launched that here with you on March 6th, and it is so popular. It's so pretty and feminine.
Okay, now here's your Quartly check.
Classic.
I mean, come on.
I mean, come on. Come on.
What do you call this, the bobèche?
I call this brass component a bobèche.
Okay.
I don't know why. That's just the word we...
Well, yeah, because it's probably the word. You learn something every day.
This is a cinnabar bead that we think it's like a little punctuation mark. It's so beautiful, and you know...
It's so beautiful. It's perfect.
The Quartly check was the first one we ever created, 2003, actually, in a 3-quart. But this is the #1 MacKenzie-Childs product, the #1. All over the world.
Okay, get ready. Deck the halls.
Hello.
It is brand new.
I
it has been
love that.
so popular, and you cannot find this in any retail store right now because guess why? It's a very simple reason. They're not doing Christmas in July.
They're not.
They have this. They're thinking, oh, we'll bring this back, you know, after Halloween. If you want Deck the Halls, this is the only place where it's available in retail. It's also the only place where you're getting it at this price, and 5 easy payments of $27 with free shipping and handling. Only 450 left. You said something to me.
That's wonderful.
You said when people think about getting the Deck the Halls, they put this on their stovetop, and all of a sudden it's Christmas time.
It's true. It's Christmas time. It's instant Christmas, and it's beautiful. All the beautiful ornaments on it start as art first. We start with a hand-painted, beautiful piece of art, and then we turn those into decals and hand-apply them with holly and berries and all the beautiful evergreen and bows and our favorite ornaments.
I feel like for people who have always loved their Quartly checks, maybe now you're like, I'm going to do a special one.
For holiday.
For holiday. But there's beautiful cinnabar bead.
So
and then
pretty.
this, all painted by hand, this is your royal check for anyone who loves blue in the kitchen.
That's like sea glass to me. Did you ever collect that as a kid on the beach?
Yeah, you know what? From occasionally I did. This is so pretty. We have 90 remaining.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
it.
Okay.
So we have
Sky
found
blue.
that when people get these tea kettles, they never put them away.
No. Oh, please don't. Please, but use them. They're functional. I can't stress it enough. Some people say, "Can I use it?" It's absolutely designed with such integrity.
Yeah.
And so it's beautifully made and to boil your water for your oatmeal, your tea, your French press coffee.
Oh, and I do want to let you know, so here's the deal. These will ship to you August, what date does this ship? August 26th for the Royal check,
Okay.
the Deck the Halls, and the Courtly check, plus also the Rosie check. We can send out Sterling check right now, and you're seeing the Rosie check
My
right
favorite.
there. You had some great ideas, with fewer than 3 dozen left in the Sterling. You had some great ideas on how to turn any of them, including the Sterling check, into a beautiful holiday centerpiece.
I think so. It's a creative way to make a beautiful arrangement in the middle of your table. I
How
love what
sweet
you've
it
done
is.
here. And it's just something unexpected. It's artistic, and anybody can do it. You know, grab some evergreens, grab some fresh flowers. I love this.
Actually,
beautiful
all year
Douglas
round,
fir.
right? Because
All
here we
year
have
long,
this beautiful
sure.
holiday greenery, but maybe right now you have like
What's
your
in your
black-eyed
garden?
Susans or whatever's
exactly.
blooming, your, echinacea.
Queen Anne's lace,
Yes, exactly.
echinacea.
Go outside, cut it off, put it in your beautiful Sterling
And
check
ta-da.
tea kettle. Yeah, it's stunning.
easy.
And then when you want some tea, well, then you just, and then it goes back and lives on the stove again after you rinse it out.
Exactly right.
Do I need to know anything about care?
It's so easy. Again, just a scrubby, soap and water, and that's it, really.
So for anyone who's just joining us and maybe is new to the world of MacKenzie-Childs and just thinks it's really pretty, it's so much more than pretty. The artistic integrity for each piece is wild.
It's such a good story, too. You know, it was really founded as a company about art. We made pottery first, and then furniture, and then enamelware. We've got all kinds of things for your home, and QVC has an amazing boutique on the website that shows it all.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and this is, I think,
Are you
pretty much
making a
heated
cup?
up. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and use this.
How lovely.
It is actually, I just want to say before I pour any more, it feels really good in the hand.
It does. It's actually very ergonomically comfortable.
It's like well balanced or something. You know what? Like as I'm using
pours
it.
beautifully.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It's really special, and leave it on your stove all the time. It's so much fun to give this as a gift, whether it's a housewarming gift or a holiday gift or a birthday.
And of course, please never put it away. Now,
Never
we're
put it
seeing it
away.
here in our bookshelves, but for so many of you, you're just going to leave it on your stove,
That's
and it's
right.
going to be this little piece of functional art. Here's your Sterling check.
That's my favorite. Today.
It's really pretty.
Tomorrow. Ask me tomorrow. It might be another.
It's sold out.
Oh, never
it's gone.
mind.
Okay, so Sterling check is sold out. I'm so glad that you love everything. I
Good.
actually wore this Nick and Zoe dress from
You look
QVC.com that I
so
bought
beautiful.
to match the check.
I love it.
It is not hand painted.
She's a MacKenzie-Childs girl,
I was
if
like,
I ever
oh,
saw
that's
one."
my Mackenzie-Childs dress. All right, if you want the check, we still have available our Royal check, which is going to ship, I'm so sorry, August 26th.
Right.
Royal check, we have 4 dozen left, and then that will be sold out. Here's your beautiful Courtly check.
That's right.
Which is the most classic, 150. And then in the center, Deck the Halls, 300 left.
It's so much fun. I mean, it's just classic holiday, right?
And notody has it, and when it sells
true.
out, we won't have it either. So we're not going to have this, like, say, October 31st or something, like, or no, November
No.
1st. We're not bringing this
true.
out then. This is a Christmas in July. Get it here now.
Don't you love the shape of this kettle?
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about that, because it's really beautiful, but again, designed to be the perfect tea kettle.
Exactly. And the original kettle, I was traveling in London and was on Portobello Road and found this great big kettle that served as the inspiration for this. And I love the belly, the big belly. It's got character and guts. And it really will be the statement on your stovetop. You're never going to want to put it away.
And I mean, when you think about it, you can pay more for a frying pan, like a big fancy frying pan, or, like, I don't know, like a Dutch oven or something. Or, I mean, you can spend so much more than $134 for a lot of things in your kitchen. But how much joy will they give you when they're not using them? I mean,
Such
listen,
pizzazz.
I love my toaster oven. It costs double this, but because it's kind of a nice deluxe
Right.
one. But you know what? When I put it away, I don't walk into my kitchen and say, boy, I love that toaster oven. I don't think about it until I need to use it.
That's such a good point.
This you will use, but every time, maybe you come into your kitchen in the morning ready to make yourself some coffee, but this, even if you're not using it at that moment, will be sitting there and it will be beautiful.
This is a conversation starter.
Absolutely.
When your friends come over, I'm not even kidding, it's like, that's so fun. What's on your stove? Or
It's an
having tea.
artistic,
I know.
perfectly designed tea kettle, worth the money, but it also gives you something priceless, just something to brighten your mood.
But having tea is such a great moment, whether you're doing it with friends or family or by yourself.
Or how about if you
Cup of
are
tea
doing
alone?
it, don't you think, like, when you have like I love like drinking green tea in the afternoon.
Yeah.
This will add to the tea experience.
It will elevate your, elevate your, it'll make you feel good. It'll elevate your tea experience. It's so much fun. And I've got 3. I know, crazy, right?
Which ones do you have?
Okay, so I have Royal Sterling and Courtly. I lied, I have 4. I have Parchment too.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, I'm a nut.
I'm coming over.
Come
Don't forget
on.
you invited me.
I did.
Okay, so
I did.
we have, if you want the Courtly check, it's getting super limited. We have 100 remaining, and this is the only retailer where you get real MacKenzie-Childs, authorized retailer, at this price on the Easy Pay and free shipping and handling. Deck the halls, we now have 200. What a gorgeous gift.
I love it. It really is
Royal
classic
check,
Christmas.
2 dozen left. That's not gonna last. And Rosie check 3 dozen. I think Deck the Halls would be amazing for anyone having like a holiday wedding.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be the most beautiful gift, right?
Yes.
Because they'll use it for the rest of their lives.
That's a wonderful idea.
It's very hard to find kitchen appliances and tea kettles and stuff that you use for the rest of your life. You'll use